Okay, guys, let's take a look at Scott Jennings, CNN, and the usual band of leftist idiots that he takes on. It's amazing that he's able to sit in the octagon day by day and take on these malevolent, stupid morons. But in this time, they're talking about essentially universal health care for the planet. So let's check out Scott, and I'll comment in between.
Everyone deserves health care.
Even illegals?
Every single person in the world deserves
Just for the record,
healthcare.
as a candidate, you're for illegal aliens getting Medicaid.
I think everyone in the world deserves
That's a yes.
healthcare.
That's a yes.
Of course it's a yes.
I'm such a
That's a
positive.
Democratic
I mean,
position.
it is a yes, but
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a Democratic
Everyone in the
position.
world
Illegal
deserves
aliens should
healthcare.
get Medicaid.
but I mean,
How is this controversial?
I don't. But
How is it controversial?
How is it controversial?
How is it controversial?
The
The fact that everybody has to pay for somebody that shouldn't be even in the country, and this world woman wants everybody in the world to have the U.S. taxpayer paying for them. She said everybody in the world deserves health care. On our dime, who should be paying for it?
They can't afford
Who do you
it.
think pays for health care when undocumented people show up at a hospital?
It's such a smug way to ask the question.
Who pays for that?
We all pay for it.
Exactly.
Including
I mean, we all
undocumented
pay
people
for
because
it.
they actually contribute.
That's the point. That's the point.
We do realize that undocumented
Who pays for the welfare system in this country generally? Taxpayers.
And perhaps,
Are you for it or not?
Can I start my logic train
Are
with
you
you?
for it or
Logic
not?
train. You're so dumb that your logic train goes off the tracks every single time. You can't keep it on a straight line.
Train starts with the
Just
fact that
say
I don't
yes.
want to kick 11 million people off
Do you
of
want
Medicaid.
the illegal aliens on or not?
Do I want first of all, do I want undocumented citizens to have
say
health care?
yes.
The answer is
Okay, note how the left plays with words and how they twist it around to give them a new meaning in the minds of people listening. Scott Jennings referred to these people as illegals, and Bakari Sellers twist that to undocumented citizens. The presupposition in the statement is that these are citizens merely losing documents. No, they're illegal aliens. They don't have the right to be in the country. This is why they advocate that before each deportation, each individual gets $1 million trial with due process, because in the minds of the people that they are manipulating, these are undocumented citizens, not people that have no right to be here to begin with.
yes.
Scott,
Okay.
if someone is
More
undocumented,
Democrats.
do you want them to not get insulin if they're diabetic?
I want Medicaid to exist first and foremost for American citizens who need it. That is what I
What about
want.
second? How about this? When the people that are
What about second?
picking your peaches. Yeah, I'm passionate
Very
about Americans.
passionate for the illegals.
Bakari,
No, I'm passionate for
How dare
Americans.
you want people to be alive? How dare you?
Passionate for the illegals.
You
Bring
know-
more.
No, I actually.
He's funny. He's just so sardonic in the way he approaches it. Bring more.
want
yes,
safe and secure borders.
You need more. To make your vision of America work, we need more illegals who get more benefits. That's your version of America.
No, what I want from America is a place that was promised to us, Scott.
To the
Like
illegals?
you do. No, it was promised to us. It was promised to us,
who?
not us, me and you, black and white, brown. Scott, do you think that your family?
What was promised to us? Are you going to expand? Or are you just going to use your emotion as a way to cudgel the audience into agreeing with you? Oh, he's so emotional. He's looking out for good people. No. What was promised to us exactly?
You were born here. You weren't born here, Scott.
I was born in
First of all,
Dawson Springs.
where does your family come from? My family wasn't born here. My family was actually from Sierra Leone.
You're making a passionate argument
Correct.
for a
About
country
what our country's-
built on unfettered illegal immigration, and that is not anywhere
our
near
country,
a politically popular
Our
position.
country is built on immigration, period.
What kind?
Period.
What kind?
Oh, first of all, before we go to commercial, what kind? What kind of immigration was I brought here
You're already
with?
in the hole. You sure you don't want to stop
No,
digging?
because it was slavery. That's not immigration.
Come on.
Well, okay.
Come on, what?
All right, there's a lot to
Come
be
on,
said.
what?
Hold on.
I can invoke slavery, and you
Come
gotta
on,
shut
when
up.
somebody's like, my family was brought here in chains, the answer's not come on.
We're gonna.
For the record, I think it's absolutely amazing that Scott Jennings is able to deal with these people on a daily basis, as I stated. But the point is that these people can spout out whatever nonsense that they want that has no factual basis or reasoning in it. I'm for everybody having healthcare. I'm for everybody having a Ferrari. I'm for everybody having a personal spaceship. Congratulations. How are we going to go about doing that? What is the process? I'm from everybody being able to jump off their roof and be able to fly. Wouldn't that be wonderful? This is the logic of these morons. And because it sounds good to the person who's casually observing, knowing that there's nothing behind the idea that we can all fly off of the Empire State Building for real as if we're Peter Pan. But this is the same thing that they want to apply to healthcare. And the moment that Bakari Sellers uses his race card, he throws that down. What type of immigration? Slavery? No, we're talking about the present day, MFer. That's the reality that we're dealing with, not what happened 150 years ago. You were born here, Bakari Sellers. Your family, your parents were born here, not Sierra Leone. But he's like, we weren't born here. Yeah, you were. Everybody immigrates at some point, except for the Native Americans, and they probably came over the Asian land bridge some time ago. It's exhausting, but I have to give Scott Jennings immense credit because he's able just to stay in the game and calmly demonstrate these people to be the crackpots that they truly are, lacking any brain cells or logic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thumb up the video. Peace out.